Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Young here, and today I'm back in another Fortnite video. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a little bit about this gameplay. It is a 24 kill gameplay. So I managed to pick off 24 players in this game before getting picked off and getting a second place, which really should not have happened. I got completely cheated out of that win. It was really unfortunate, but I'm sure you guys will enjoy this gameplay. And before we get into the video, I have a V-Buck giveaway. If you guys want a chance to win some free V-Bucks, all you need to do is to drop a like on this video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on my notifications, and leave a comment down below of your Xbox gamer tag, PSN gamer tag, or Epic account. And as well, make sure you guys have me supported as a creator on the item shop. All you need to do this is go to the item shop, hit X, type in Young Humor. That's all you have to do, and you will have me added and supported as a creator. And alright guys, let's go right to the video. Alright, so as I mentioned earlier, this is a 24 kill game before I ended up dying, and I was popping off in Tilted. I think I came out of Tilted with 11 or 12 kills. I was really going off. I picked up a lot of guys off spawn. You know, this guy landed on the roof, I don't know why. And for those guys who don't know, if someone jumps off the roof, or say if they kill themselves, they could die to fall damage, or they could shoot themselves with an RPG or grenade launcher. But if they knock themselves down and you finish them, you are going to get the kill for it. So even if this guy jumped off the building and knocked himself, I went over there and finished him and still got credit for the kill. So here we are with one kill right off the start of the game, and we're about to pick off another kill. We're going to go to the middle building. I don't know if people call it construction, people call it pallets. I pretty much call it whatever at this point. We're going to be picking off two more players. They were both weak. I got one tap on the other guy, and then the last guy hit him for like a 40 pump shot. So very easy kills. They were both weak, and so I saw another player in here. I was about to get off my shield, but I saw him getting around the corner, so I knew I had a free shot on him. And out of absolutely nowhere, this guy comes at me. Luckily, I hit him for a 95 pump shot and then finished him off with the SMG. I have no idea where the guy came, and honestly, he could have just one-tabbed me. I would have no idea, and I could have lost the game right there. Here, I got a few tags on the guy by the newsstand, and his teammate was actually inside of here. He got quite a few tags on me. I didn't even hear him. So really unfortunate, I lost all my shield right there, but I did get the knock from that player. So I get a few more shield tag, and so here I could have a chance to pop my slurp. So I'm going to pop my slurp and then push out. And one mistake that I do a lot is if I have a slurp juice and don't have any extra shield, I'll pop the slurp juice and then play really aggressive like I have shield. But when it comes to the slurp juice, it takes time to gain shield, and it does gain pretty quickly. But if you push too quickly, then honestly you're going to have like 5 shield, 10 shield going into that gunfight, and you're going to get knocked. And this is something that I do a lot. I play overly aggressive right after I pop the slurp. I really don't give it time to actually give me the HP that I need, because there's a lot of weapons in this game, a lot of things in this game like grenades, you have traps, you have heavy snipers. There's a lot of things in this game that do a ton of damage, and you can honestly get picked off pretty quickly if you're not careful with it. And to be completely honest with you guys, I have no idea what that guy was doing. He was going full send into the basketball court. So I believe it was his teammate right back there that I knocked. So I got him and I got the other player. So here we are with 9 kills, and we're going to get pushed by, once again, another team. So I'm looking around, I'm looking for the team. I hear him building around me. They're under me, they're to my right. So eventually this guy gets high ground, and this dude is just out here playground creative 1v1 all the way up. And this guy was just overbuilding. I could not edit that pyramid for my life. So we're going to have this player below me, and then his teammate's going to be at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and drop down to the bottom, because I know the other guy was going to keep overbuilding. So I end up having the wall edit on here, and that's something you have to be careful from the other guy's perspective. So if I was in a box and I knew other players were around me, I would always try to make sure, try to at least understand which walls are mine, which walls aren't. And if I don't have time to replace the walls, at least I know that this wall is not my wall, and they can edit play on it. And then this wall is my wall, and I can make the edit from there. Because if you're really clueless and you're going into the fight and you don't know which walls they have, chances are going to get really caught off guard. They're going to go for an edit play and hit you like a big pump shot, exactly what I get to the other guy. And here I hit the player for 70 in the head, and I ended up finishing him off with my blue M16 for over 30 damage. So here we're running into another team. There's a couple teams fighting over here, and third parties are the best way to get a lot of kills really quickly. Unfortunately, I just barely lost that kill right there. So with him dead, I think it was this team, and there was going to be another team that was coming out of the storm. So I'm building all around me. There's one guy below me or 2 guys below me, so I was going to try to get them off first and then worry about the team with the balloons and RPG. And the reason I worry about the guys below me, typically I would try to worry about the guys with balloons, but I know if I don't pick off the kids that were below me, the guys in the balloons with the RPG are going to get a few tags on them, and they're probably going to finish them off, because I knew they were low, because they just got out of the gunfight. So I know they were going to be low, so if the other team started shooting at them, they probably would have ended up getting the kill, which is not what I wanted to happen, because here I had 14 kills with 21 people left. Here you're going to see me get a deagle tag on this guy for 51 of his shield. So now I'm pushing up. I'm trying to focus on the guy at the bottom because I know I hit him for 50 shield. And if that player only has 150 HP, then now he's going to be at 100 HP. So now I'm really trying to focus on this guy, but the other player was pushing my teammate pretty hard, so I decided to rotate over and maybe try to get a couple shots in this guy. So I end up knocking this guy for all of his shield. So this player is just boxing. He's panicking a ton because he was very worried about getting knocked, and I end up shooting out his ramp, and then as he came down I hit him again. I saw that this player wasn't as good as the other player that was rushing me, so I know I could just jump down there and get a quick and easy kill, just get a few tags on them, jump down and just finish off the gunfight with 16 kills with 13 people left. So I came in full send into this base. I think I got a few tags, and I thought I lagged out of the game. Look, I was absolutely glitched right there. I don't know what happened. I jumped out of my plane and I got stuck. If I would have glitched through the map, I would actually have been pretty mad about this game. And luckily the players weren't looking over when I was glitched, because that really would have been a free kill for them, because I couldn't move, and really hitting shots from that position would not have been ideal. So I ended up picking off these two players with 18 kills with 10 people left. Now I'm playing really aggressive, trying to go for that high 20 kill game, and I absolutely destroyed that guy in the back. I hit him for quite a bit of shield and hit his teammate for a little bit of shield, and as well I hit him with my plane. And the other player came from my backside and got a pretty big tag on me. So here I wanted to try to get my minis off. I had to be careful because I knew there was going to be another team pushing. So I decided my best option here was just honestly just get out of the situation, even though it might cost me a few kills, which it ended up didn't, so I got lucked out right there. So I ended up backing off a little bit, popping off a few minis, and then I went back into the gunfight. And I got lucked out right there again. That guy really should have hit me with the sniper rifle and should have finished me. But I lucked out there. I knocked his teammate. So since I knocked his teammate and it's just one other player that I have to fight, I'm going to play as aggressive as I can before the other player gets the res off. So this guy's building up. I go for a trap on this guy. And this player was pretty quick. He went immediately to the other side, so I was unable to hit him. And I was able to place my floor panel, and this guy was completely lost. I just absolutely sauced this guy. I was dipping out left and right. He had no idea where I was and able to pick him off. So I ended up getting 2 tags on this guy over here for 50 shield, and I ended up not pushing them because I had a bad circle. If I would have pushed that, I would have definitely 10 out of 10 got screwed over by the circle. And it was one of those things that I could push, but only if I had a rift or launch pad to kind of fall back on. Because if I push them, I know I have to kill them quickly. And if I were not able to kill them quickly because they're really good players, or maybe I'm just choking a lot of shots, take a lot of damage, I need something to kind of fall back on. So those players were focused in another gunfight, and I was able to get a few tags on them and actually finish them off. So here we have 3 other people left in this game with 23 kills. So if I kill everyone, it would be a 26 kill game. So I'm trying to get a few tags on this guy. He was going for the loot on the players that I killed. So at this point, I'm sitting back a little bit. I don't want to push up because I'm going to get screwed over by the circle. But at the same time, I probably, looking back at this, I probably should have pushed up a little bit, try to go for the knock. I really didn't know. Honestly, the way I played was actually pretty good. But I honestly think I probably should have played a little bit more aggressive. I think it would have worked out a little bit better for me, and you guys are about to see why. So I'm getting a few tags on them, and so here, what I should have done is I should have just played full out aggressive. I have a grapple gun, 200 HP, and as well, I got a few tags on them. I should have played on them, but at the same time, I was looking at the circle. I didn't know if I wanted to push it or not. But honestly, I should have pushed in this situation. I kind of messed up there. But overall, what I did really wasn't that bad of an idea because I really didn't get too many tags on them. But at the same time, I did get a few tags for shield. And I would have had a lot better chance at knocking them than I did if I waited it out. So I decided to wait it out, play a little bit slower, wait for the storm to come in, and then try to go for a deagle shot or just try to get an SMG shot. So we have the storm coming in, and these 2 players are pushing up. Keep in mind, these are the last 2 players in this game. So I try to go for the deagle shot, and the tree really messed me up. I feel like I honestly should have hit that shot no matter what. So I see the guy below me, and I wanted to try to go for a few tags on him. So I'm keeping my high ground. They're on the low ground, and I'm in a pretty good spot because I do have a grapple gun just in case they grapple over. And of course, everyone that I go against in this game has the absolute best bloom possible. Absolutely just hit me for a body shot and a headshot for maximum damage with a heavy AR. Couldn't ask for anything better. I mean, I couldn't get any unluckier. So they have the most perfect bloom. So right now, I'm just playing positioning. I'm just going over here, and I want to get my big shield off, but at the same time, the circle is coming in, and it's going to be my best opportunity to get a few shots on these players. So I ended up going for the knock right there. I screwed myself over. I was trying to place the ramp, and for some reason, it just didn't want to place. And I think that cost me. I would have had high ground there, and I would have had a really good shot on the other player. But at this point in the game, the circle is going to be constantly moving, so I'm going to take this time, get off my 50 shield, at least get a little bit of HP, and I'm not worried about the other guy going for a revive because he's not going to be able to get it because the other guy's going to be stuck in the storm or just stuck in the builds, and overall it's just not going to be a smart idea. So I get a tag right there for 24 shield, or I do believe it was 24 shield. So at this point I couldn't tell exactly where the circle was going to go, so I was going to drop down a little bit. So I'm dropping down to the bottom. I don't know exactly where it's going to be or where I have to push up at, but I did notice that I was going to push up on this hill and the other player would have gone across. I didn't know exactly where he was, so I was grappling up. I pulled out my build and I absolutely got finessed by Epic Games, and you know, I should have won that game. I had advantage pretty much the entire fight. I just got really unlucky. I got lasered twice. But just in case you guys missed it, or just in case you guys might have skipped over or couldn't see it because it was really quick, let me just go back and show you guys exactly what happened, because I'm sure most of you guys, or pretty much all of you guys, missed it. So here I am grappling up in this situation, and I go to place my wall, and right here, this game is so bad. It is so bad. I placed my entire wall in the ground. My entire wall went into the ground. And trust me, I've seen a lot of chokes. I've seen a lot of high kill chokes, but that's a first. That is a first. My wall placed entire. I mean, like, sometimes it comes up to your knees, so at least you know you placed it. But right there, I got so screwed over. Epic Games sold me out so bad. I mean, I just have no words. That's just really unfortunate. But anyways, guys, with that being said, that's wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys liked it. And if you guys could, drop a like on this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Turn on my notifications so you're notified for every single new video. And alright, guys, I'll see you next video.